Hey everybody, Brett from Stars Gaming here, back with episode 30 of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. I know I said we would return to, I think I said Karstein in the last episode, but I stopped off at Stonefist Tower and they actually had quite a bit of gear. So I already bought, let's see, where'd it go? I bought some leather armor, I think, and yeah, so this leather armor and this padded surcoat. And you can see they've got some good shields and some decent headgear too. So I figured we'd stop off here and buy some of this gear while we have the money, and you know, we can sell off all this orc stuff too. So let's get rid of all these shields, obviously, and that, and any of the rest of their weapons that we have laying around here. Now, I don't know if it's worth trying to salvage these. They're, you know, 1 and 2%. They're essentially broken, but yeah, maybe I'll hold on to them just in case. We also probably will not be needing that spear. I've got 2 extras, and I've got 1, 2, 3 hand axes, so let's get rid of that one. I thought we had some militia spears and some hatchets. Yeah, there they are. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these completely. There's no use for them at this point. And I'll get rid of one of these as well. So I think we'll take both heater shields maybe, since they're, let's see, 12 health, 20 melee defense. What's this? 8 health, 15 melee defense, and then the range defense is the same. These give you a little bit higher fatigue penalty though. You know what, I'll just take one, I guess. I already have the black floor delete anyways. So we'll just take one. And I'll sell one of these too. I don't like duplicates of shields. It's easier to tell people apart when they don't have matching shields. Now, as far as headgear goes, I want to take at least a couple of these, I think. We do need to save money to hire guys. So I'm thinking we've got some decent headgear already, actually. I think we'll just grab this one here and this one. We don't need anything super fancy yet, but I think that'll actually, you know what, should we take the bill hook? I think we should take the bill hook and the crossbow. You know what, I'm gonna hold off because, oh, there's nobody for us to hire here anyways. So yeah, let's head to Karstein. Hopefully there's somebody for us to hire, and then obviously we need to head back up to Wildlands Lookout to get our paycheck. But I'd like to at least be slightly reinforced before we do that. Now, he's a poacher. We're actually okay on ranged characters. I don't think we took any ranged character losses. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We just lost everybody else essentially. So we need maybe a couple guys who are fairly cheap that aren't afraid to get their hands dirty, like Gerolf here. Why not? That puts us at 8. I don't know if a minstrel is worth hiring. He's a thief. Adelmar. I don't know that thieves are that great. Falk the Prince was a thief, but I don't know that it gave him anything special. You know what? There'll be plenty of guys back here if we return. So I think we should head up and get our paycheck and then worry about hiring some more guys. We have 8, so let's just make sure he's equipped and then we will be on our way. Let's see, you're not very good at anything except taking damage, so that sounds like a spear character to me. And you know what, I'm gonna fix up one of these leather armors. Let's see, yeah, why not? And I'll give you this thing and one of my spears. Let's get this stuff sorted. There we go. I could probably sell one of these bows too. Let's get Herman leveled up here. I think if you guys watched the last episode, this guy right here I think earned a promotion. So he's gonna be captain now. He basically single-handedly killed the well, not single-handedly, but he stood in against the orc war chief when everybody else was fleeing, partly because he was stuck there, but he stood his ground and actually got the killing blow on the war chief. So he's gonna take a little promotion there. And yeah, I'm gonna keep him with the kite shield. He's got his hand axe. I wonder if it is the mace better. I feel like the mace misses a lot. This does shield damage. I'll keep him with a hand axe, I guess. And I think he's got the best 115. This is slightly better. How's it look? I don't know that I like that. Looks like something a noble would wear, not a captain. I'm gonna keep him with this. We'll give that one to somebody else. But let's get Herman leveled up here. Whoa, you need some resolve, man. You could also use some fatigue and some defense, I think. And what are your perks looking like? 1, 2. Let's get you Colossus, because your health is kind of low. So that gives him a pretty substantial bonus. And that will allow me to go to tier 2 defense perks now. So let's be on our way. It's not too far up the road here. And there's a decent sized paycheck waiting for us. And I'm a little bit tempted to see what... If there's any work here, we might take it. But it's worth heading up to Window to see what they have for us. There's a contract. He just wants us to reach Karstein. Well, that's basically a free 120 crowns. We'll take it. Unfortunately, the shop was closed because it's nighttime. But yeah, he offered us 120 crowns just to head back to where we were, so... Obviously, that's worth taking. We can head back up here to see what they have for sale once the sun comes up. There's our pay. Is there any jobs for us? Ooh, there are some jobs for us. This did not reset, though. Caravan hand. I don't know that caravan hands are any good. I'm kind of tempted to try it. Well, we need guys. He's pretty cheap. Let's take him. And what are you good at? You'd be a decent archer only because you're terrible at everything, really. But my archers are all pretty good at what they do. Other than, like, Hakon. But he... I mean... He gets a bonus to being an archer, so I may as well leave him as an archer. Yeah, let's just give you something to whack people with, I guess. Throw that in. You got kind of an ugly mug, so maybe we'll give you this thing here. And we don't need the knife. Is he a spear kind of guy or a axe kind of guy? He's got a lot of health, so I want him, you know, up front. I don't want him sitting in the back necessarily. Huh. Maybe I'll give him the mace. But generally guys that don't have very good attack, I give the spear and put them in spear wall, because, you know, they can soak damage. He's disloyal. I don't like that. He's a brute. I don't know. These are tough decisions. I'll give you the spear. And I'll give you this thing. I'm going to save the good shield for somebody worth keeping alive. These guys have kite shields. Olaf doesn't have any shields because he's got the bill hook. But Olaf's kind of a glass cannon here. Ton of melee skill and like no health, no defense. But that's fine for somebody carrying the bill hook. They're not going to be fighting on the front lines. Find Thunderclan. I'm not finding anything. You find it, I'll clear it. 205. I'm not going to sit there and look around for stuff. Protect the caravan. Where's it going? To Thurgow. For 305. Thurgow is... Nope, it's not. I thought it was over there. It's over here. No thanks. That's not worth 305. Let's head back up to where we were before and see what they have for sale now that the day or the sun's come up. And you know, once we stop off here we can check out Window. But I imagine they'll have another job for us here. No. But they might have something for sale. Another heater shield. This one's kind of cool. I think we'll take it. Definitely get rid of these. I don't need that many of those either. Get rid of one of those. And that thing is pretty busted up, so let's drop it. Get rid of the pitchfork as well. Now that we have bill hooks, we don't need pitchforks. And let's see. You know what? I don't think we're going to need these either, really. We got plenty of headgear. So let's get rid of those. And it might be worth grabbing... How many armor sets do we have? One and one broken one. So I'm thinking the Gambison. And what do we got here? Oh, pike. This is the first pike we've seen, actually. I think I'm going to take it. Now, how's it compared to the billhook? 100% effective against armor. This is 135% effective against armor. 5% crit chance. 5% crit chance. 2 reach. 14 fatigue. Is the billhook better than the pike? I think the billhook is better than the pike. Which is strange. I feel like, yeah, the billhook is cheaper. So why would the pike be more expensive if it was a worse item? Maybe it's got some kind of... I bet you it has like a spear wall thing. I'm going to grab it just so we can play around with it. We have an extra billhook, obviously, so... if we need to use it, we can. I'm tempted to take this surcoat as backup. Because obviously, we've got 3 more slots and only 2 decent sets of armor. I'm going to take this too, because why not? So I can get rid of some of these padded caps and start getting everybody in chainmail. Do I need another surcoat? I'm gonna say no. Nobody for us to hire though. Let's head a little bit north to town and see what they have for us. Oh, that stupid water. I always think the game's frozen and I panic and it's like, oh, I just need to pathfind around the water. So let's go to Window and see what's up. Let's see. A couple more options for us. We got a day tailor named Tillman. I'm kind of partial to Tillman's. Our last one was pretty good. He's also fairly cheap. We got Sigbold the Grave Robber. The guys with the shady backgrounds tend to have like traits like dishonest and stuff, and so I tend to shy away from them. So I'll take Tillman. Hubert also seems like a good choice because he's an apprentice, and so I think I'll take them, and then we'll save our money, and the final guy we buy will be somebody with pretty good stats. We'll take like a noble or a what do you call it? Like a sellsword type guy. Somebody who's already a pretty competent warrior with decent armor. And so he's got Eagle Eye. It's not really gonna do anything especially useful for us. Now, let's see. You've got pretty good melee skill. So we want you probably with a hand axe or the mace. And I'm gonna repair this. Now for headgear. Is that the best headgear I have? I think it is. Yeah, that's way better. Let's get that on you. 80. What's this? 90. These are 50. This is 115. Maybe, oh, that's actually really good too. I don't know that Olaf needs something that good though. He's never in the front. So we'll kind of pass stuff around here. 105. 200. I think Herman deserves... Herman the Pure. If anybody should be carrying a mace, it's that guy. I mean, he's... With that kind of name, you're basically a paladin. So I'm going to equip you like one. Now... Let's give you his hand axe. And do I want to give you a heater shield? I don't know. This guy is kind of another candidate for the spear. I'm gonna see what the pike does though. Repel or impale. It does the same thing as the pitchfork, just better. So I guess we'll try it out. Where's that Gambison at? Now I think I want to get these guys in mail hats. That's 105. Interesting. You think the mail would be slightly better? Well, I'm gonna pass one of these onto him anyways. It looks tougher. There we go. You need some headgear. I don't know. He looks kind of shady with the open face. What was I doing? I was gonna give him this. There. Now I don't mistrust him so much. There we go. Actually, I need to give that to somebody. We'll hold off. Whoever this guy is, we'll probably need some decent headgear. Actually, some of these archers don't have very good headgear. I thought they all had these. I guess not. Now they do though. So we're pretty well equipped. I'm not going to take anybody else. Let's see what kind of work they have for us. They want us to reach Almor. That's not so bad, but Almar is quite a ways away. And he wants us to deal with a hidden graveyard and then return. The undead aren't so bad actually, as long as you're careful. The zombies are really weak. They just can be revived. So I think we'll take that actually. But I should probably hire a full party for this, because somebody's inevitably going to die. So I'm going to go ahead and hire one more guy before I do this. Whoops. Actually, you know what? I might as well sell this stuff while I'm in here. Is that it? Yeah, I don't need these. Okay. So let's take one more guy. Gambler. I think I'd rather take... You're pretty, what's the word? Not disposable, expendable. Expendable is the word I'm looking for. And so... That's the best armor I have to give him. Let's not risk a good heater shield on him. Actually, you need a shield, don't you? I'll give you one of these. But let's give you some mail. We'll give you, I don't know, one of these. And a hand axe, I guess. How many hand axes do I have? 1, 2, yeah, let's get 3 hand axes in there. Okay, so now we got a full party. Let's go ahead and accept his mission. Whoops. for 1300. And hopefully that's not too far from here. Oh boy, so it's challenging, huh? Let me check the time really quickly. We're at 20 minutes, so we'll get there in the episode, and the next episode we'll pick up right at the battle. But we're gonna need to kind of skirt this forest here, I think, to get there. Unfortunately, we're gonna get there right as night falls. And so we're probably gonna want to hang out until the sun comes back up. Yeah, by the time we get there it's gonna be dark. So I'll run the clock in between episodes, and we'll come back ready to fight. Okay, so we're here. Let's just go ahead. Oh boy. I guess we're gonna have to leave this one on a cliffhanger. I didn't expect that at all. Those undead raiders just rolled up right behind us. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna break the episode off, and next episode I think we're gonna have to jump into this battle and hope that these guys go off and do something else in the meantime. But yeah, we'll leave that for next time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you back here for episode 31 of our Battle Brothers Let's Play.